think I have. Hey Nevos, how you doing, Pop? Yeah, guys, I'm going to apologise in advance that this internet issue, I can't avoid it. And I've got a feeling it just made it look like I went offline. That's the Bailey start doing the mission, nothing else. Yeah, I'm really wishing I could change the internet and go back on full internet today. Sorry about that, guys. Move the phone again. Well, it's mobile data for one more day. Yeah, we're all kind of stuck with this with me tonight. It's like even on my own stream thing, it said, yeah, it's reset me. I wonder if that'll count as 2 streams in one day. We aren't zooming out for this happy boyness. Oh yeah, that was just hitting a few targets.
There's got to be some zooming.
Okay, this thing's stupid. Because I haven't stopped streaming. From my perspective, it never stopped. If it goes again, guys, I may leave it for the night. Want to? Oh yeah, the Skybreak, but lost it. That sucks, man. Right, let me just go back through the chat off. I was watching after Blitzing and Measure running and lots of fair play. It's that team on my side as well. Right. Okay, so looks like we're back to regular scheduled broadcast again. So that's the mission done. I am closing physically as much as I can, guys, just in case. Yeah, Skybreakers do tend to go in Abyss at the moment. What level Abyss were you doing? Yeah, for the people that are still here, I'm sorry about all these internet issues. It will be gone once we get the proper internet back. Unfortunately, due to the weather outside, it's raining, and the problem is that can mess with the mobile signals a bit. That's what I'm blaming anyway. Let's see if it keeps going down. I'm not going to subject you all to a bad night. Mrs. D, am I actually still on? How's it look? Laggy, jumper.
I don't know if it's mine, because mine keeps going from 4G to E.
Ah. That could explain it if it's going to just the edge gated network. That's the oldest one.
Because I'm not being funny, but I usually have 5G in the stream.
You just check my phone. If anybody in the audience, as it were, could just tell me if it's okay right now, because
Your phone's so hot it stopped charging.
no, it stopped charging because it's not because of the heat.
Charging will resume when iPhone returns to normal temperature.
And take it off the polystyrene and put it on the candle, because you messed all my thing up over there.
You got a phone.
Polystyrene eating the phone. Oh, we've got another baby in the. There we go. I don't know. No, nobody's talking. Nobody's telling me a bit better. Okay. Cheers, me, boss. Like I say, I am desperately waiting to get the proper internet back. Not doing that one. Ooh, we'll do that one. Let's hope it stays stable for now, guys. So we're down to less than 24 hours of this. I need a decently insulting way of calling it, but where it's still respecting it because it's still powering my stream right now. Fuck it, we'll call it Savage Times. But in fairness, as long as it's working okay for now, guys, I'm still running on the philosophy and the mindset any stream is better than no stream, because at the end of the day, I could have gone dark for the last, what, week and a half? Well, that's what I'm streaming at. When I was going through the Streamlabs software, you know, I could go as low as 480. Then he gave me a couple of options where they're perfectly scaled for the aspect ratio. I could have gone 5 something, it's 518, or then there was 616. So I thought I'd go with the 616, and it worked for a couple of streams. But for some reason, the last day or so, it's like it's going, I'm going to tease you, and now I'm taking it away. Because if it wasn't streaming, it would play fine. You know, you wouldn't know your mobile data apart from the very occasional little hang. But when I'm streaming, it definitely pushes it to the max. And when Mrs. D messages me tomorrow, she's here for the internet install, and she says the internet's up, I'm just going to do like a fist punch and go, yes! And then she'll never see me get home faster tomorrow than ever. I'm going to literally be running home going, internet, internet, internet.
The girls will be the happiest.
Yeah, Mr. D's have made a point of my children will be happiest. They can actually have TV on and not be told, it's killing the bandwidth, turn it off.
You're stopping me from working.
But we're getting there. Well, we're going to try and get there. Oh, excuse me. You know, that bratwurst was nicer tonight than yesterday. Sorry, Mrs. D's introduced me to bratwurst. Although she had curried bratwurst and I didn't, and I wanted curried. You should be. You have to go shop now and get me some bratwurst. Curry it. Yeah, trying to make Mrs. D do anything is like pissing in the wind. Only you get wet. Nah, she's awesome, guys. This guy's dying. He just doesn't know it yet. He is literally 5 million ISK in my pocket. And every mission brings me a little bit closer to the project I'm working on. God, that project's going to take me years. I mean, for the people that don't know what project I'm working towards, I'm calling it the Hateless Project. It's getting an Alliance tournament cruiser with proceeds only generated from missions. So I can sell loot, I can sell the LP, but I'm not selling the LP from here because I'm doing another side challenge of getting 100 million LP. I know I'm an idiot because the LP is rubbish around here. It probably cost me money to sell. So I'm doing 100 million LP I was once dared to do it by Hateless, so I'm doing that. And then I decided I want to use missions to grind up to get an Alliance Tournament cruiser in his honour. Now I could afford one now, but that's using my own money that I haven't ground up using missions because I sell skins and do stuff on the side. So we're about, what did the spreadsheet say? About 68 bill towards the goal. So about another 100, 120 bill to go. But when I made that goal, it was never going to be an overnight goal. It was always going to be one of those ones where I'm going to spend the next couple of years doing this. And then I get the joy of starting all over again once I get it. Well, it means I'll keep doing missions. I'm still dreading the day when somebody redeems the cursed mission channel reward and I have to do the Garista super carrier one. Although I know the pink apron's coming up soon. But based on how many of you people have been saving, somebody soon will have 37,500. Should have made it higher. But okay, cool, having a good time. I know I'm going to keep apologising for the internet side of things because I'm running off mobile data because I moved into a really nice house in a town where I work, well, just the town over from where I work. It's a 15-minute commute now instead of 2 hours. You know, I haven't gone up at 5 o'clock in ages. I've been getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning, which is unheard of for me. And I'm getting home for 5:30 instead of 7 o'clock. It's amazing. The only downside is they couldn't put the internet in until tomorrow. We've been here over a week and a moved in, not the Saturday just gone, the Saturday before. And I've had to put up with Muggle internet. You know, Mesozoic period internet. Okay, we're going to take this out this time. Sorry, Von Blue. I've taken out this Thunderchild once today. I want to play with missiles. We haven't done too bad to a point. If you think I've been streaming on this for what? 1, 2... We've done many streams. And we've only had one disconnect. There's a failover backup. That's actually not a bad thing. At least if my internet did die afterwards, I know I've got a backup option. Oh, I'm so sorry for yawning, guys. I just made about 6 or 7 of you yawn as well. Yeah, I just want to do some relaxing missions. Although I know some people think some of the missions I do and the way I do them is the most sort of relaxing as you can get. I'll tell you one thing, we need to get some kind of heart rate monitor for me when I do the curse mission to see how high my blood pressure goes up. Because by the end of the last time when I got that 2,000 person raid, I was hearing ringing in my ears. No, I don't want to overload. But like I say, if anybody does have any questions, queries on any of the ships I use, or if you need a bit of help, I mean, even if you're stuck on a mission, you know, as long as I can get there, I don't mind coming and giving a hand. Oh, I'm yawning. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Am I still got javelin on this? Ooh, range for a change. What's my range? 37. Nibosh, you have a good time, mate. 07 to you. You have a good time off, mate. Okay, so let's just hammer him with rage. This is a physical manifestation of the anger I have towards my internet. Rage! Okay, let's kill the next one. I do like watching the missiles hit. I mean, missile explosions now give you small seizures, but still pretty. Let's just zoom back a bit. There we go. He's dead. We can dock up. We jump and then we can dock. I like little quick missions like that where I can play with missiles. Okay, oh shit, I'm making all you guys yawn. Please feel free to like spam me with emotes that are like yawning. I mean, I'm allowed one shill session per stream, so you know, thanks for all the follows, guys. And if anybody does have the means to sub, and I'm happy if you do. Only do it if you can afford it. That's my whole thing. There we go. I love it. You always do the good stuff. This Draco, I normally do 1080p. Normally don't have an issue. But that was when I had proper internet, proper connection, rather than this over-the-air bullshit. But I can't complain about the over-the-air crap, simply for the fact that it's meant that the stream could carry on rather than having a week and a half of downtime. And don't get me wrong, I like the idea of not streaming for a week. But then, what would I do? Lately when I play Eve, it's almost exclusively now when I'm streaming. Oh no, how you doing, pal? I apologise for A, the potato quality, B, the fact that we're probably going to disconnect again, and C, just cause. Take your pick. Hope you're doing okay, mate.
Do you enjoy that? Enjoy your shit in about an hour now.
If you just sauerkrauty the dog.
Maybe.
Guys, she's giving the dog sauerkraut to make it crap.
She's constipated.
Yes, but I don't want to make an ass cannon out of it.
Who's ever heard of a constipated dog?
Okay, that's got to be a question. Anybody had a constipated dog in the past? Mrs. D's asking.
Not being funny.
Not a question I ever thought I'd ask
I'm
on a
not being
stream.
funny. I've never heard of a constipated dog.
Maybe she's nervous. Maybe the cats have realised they're bigger. Wi-Fi has its uses, it's just not as reliable as a cable. I recently ran 10 gig cable through my entire house. Nice. That's kind of... Strake has heard of a constipated dog. I mean, Strake, normally I have a... What have I got? Cat 6 cable that I normally run from the router to the little hub I've got. If you could see under my desk now. Underneath this bit of the desk is a Lenovo ThinkDock that I use for everything, and then it runs through USB-C into my laptop there. So I normally have a cable running, well, in the old house it went behind the sofa. In this one I've got to run it around the fireplace, up the wall, into the dock. Sauerkraut, not a solution I had thought of. Yeah. Now look at that, guys.
Thanks, Dr. Google.
Apparently Dr. Google said do it.
Actually, it was the vet in Germany, but
The vet in Germany. Just so you guys know, she is actually German. Oh no, oh mate, thank you. Welcome on the 2-month stream, mate. I know I misclicked, I guess. Love it. You twat. Seriously, mate, much appreciated for the sub, mate. Thank you. The support you guys give me is immense. I mean, I never meant to make any money out of this. It happened. I mean, you guys have almost paid for the microphone I bought. I ain't paid for it, you guys have. So thank you, seriously, it's allowed me to get a new lease on my Eve game. Well, it cost me nothing. Fair play, mate, thank you. I still appreciate it more than you guys know. It does help me, mate, because if I can get the streaming thing to be self-sustaining, and then my hobby doesn't cost me anything, and I get to share it with you guys. And fancy icons. Oh yeah, bring on the shakes, guys. Bring on the shakes.
Can you get more?
Also, Amazon has fair quality. Got that 6K you can tuck under the baseboard. Yeah, I've been looking at the flat cables, to be fair. But I ended up getting a cable management kit last week because I needed some new supplies. It comes with the clear, like the cable guides, so I could put them around the fireplace and just run the cable. Maybe pull the carpet up a little bit and put it underneath the carpet, and then just let it come essentially up here, run it up the back leg, and then into the dock. Mrs. D is going to be so annoyed at me tomorrow night. It's going to be like, oh, I've got to manage the cable for the wrap around that fireplace. Cable raceway over. Yeah, I never thought that. That would actually work. I mean, I guarantee you this, guys. I am not going on wireless. Clear locks are spotty. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Until I get it in. Because for the first night, it'll just be a cable running across the fireplace. Then I'll start cable managing it all in again. But I guarantee you guys, I am not using any form of wireless unless I have to. The crack. I mean, the ones I've got are like self-adhesive now. I know self-adhesive never sticks for long. And if you've got any links to anything on Amazon, please feel free to post links. Mrs. D will hate you because I'll be buying it tomorrow, but I love you. I thought you wanted me in. Sorry, guys.
Can I hear that through it?
Yes. Right. Let's make sure we do this by the book. Let's jump through. Yeah, there's no way I'm running wireless with this data. It's got to be wired. Go white, because we've got this lovely, almost marble-looking fireplace, and I don't want to destroy the aesthetic because Mrs. D loves the aesthetic. I don't just. How many times have I?
To be fair, black would you could deal with black, seeing as everything's black and white.
Well, Mrs. D's now said we could do black as well. So at this point, it may be whatever's cheapest. But can you guys? Can I get some F's in chat for Mrs. D for all the work she's done on this house? Because she's done a shitload of work, guys. I've done fuck up. I was the muscle. I was the one that just moved it all, and in some cases paid a lot more than a chair was worth to fix the chair, that when I didn't even break a chair. But Mrs. D has a lovely new chair, and I fixed it. And she had an emo rage quit on me. And can we get some F's for Mrs. D's mum as well? He took me to Screwfix and Tool Station to buy the stuff we needed to fix it. Now, as I've said, with Mrs. D's permission, I'm planning on streaming earlier tomorrow and going later. There is no... Oh no, you've hit the nail right on the head there, brother. Babe, you got some F's. Yeah, she did some mad work on this. If you see the dining room now, it's a dining room. Oh my word, I'm going to destroy that name. Marv Taran, thank you for chatting in the stream, pal. Hope you're doing okay. So just with you being a first time chat there, I always like making sure you get a bit of a shout out and a bit of a fuss. It's always nice to see some new faces. Hopefully become a regular face. Like this. This beautiful man-child beard. I don't know what I'm typing F for. Just for the mad work that Mrs. D's done on the house. If she hadn't done this, I wouldn't be allowed to do this. Who is sitting behind you? That's Mrs. D. That's my fiance. She's one of the moderators of the stream. As in real life, real woman that lives with me and is totally not kidnapped.
He's kidnapped me. Somebody save me.
I mean, every now and then, if I'm not feeling well, she's done it once, but she takes over the stream if I'm not feeling well, so we can keep the schedule going. Because she's there literally telling me that. Oh, you said the name. Oh, awesome. Yeah, she's the one telling me I've got to be consistent with the stream. It killed me last night because I missed a stream because I just couldn't get the upload. Oh, we got something that's worth 11 mil. Oh, guys, we could have movement with the dog. Ah, shit, that's sorry, mate. But yeah. Okay, let me just bring, because my head's currently up my arse right now. And her arse is about to blow ahead. Okay, so. Yeah, Mrs. D, otherwise the woman running out there with the dog. Is the fit worth 1 bill? I don't know anymore. Yeah, apparently so. The most expensive things are cheap A-type rare. And you know it's a first world issue when you say it's cheap and A-type in the same sentence. But I blow enough of these up that I'm keeping the A-type farmers in business. That's that done. Let's skip that. Okay. That. So I have a checklist I have to do with this mission, guys. I have to be religious with this mission. But yeah, is it iDiesel? iDiesel? Yeah, she keeps me on the straight and narrow with the stream. She keeps telling me consistency is key. You've got to be consistent. So even because on a day when I've had a bad day, she'll give me a bit of a pep talk, and then I start streaming. Marv Taran, I'm glad I got your name right. I'm glad you're here, mate. And Strake It. Yeah, it's just about the Amazon app thing. But yeah, I know it's first world issues when I'm saying, oh, it's a cheap build. But the weird thing is, it used to be a lot more. I've cheaped these down. I mean, I probably could cheap that down more on the rep, but until the ship blows up, or I move to a different area, I can't be bothered. I've got 20 or 30 of those reps sitting in a station can in Jita. God, it really is first world issues, isn't it, guys? Babe, there's cats behind the door. Flight risk is there. Officially, guys, and this is not something I ever thought I'd say on stream, but the dog's just had a shit. First one in 24 hours, which has worried Mrs. D because she normally does 4,000 or 5,000 a day. And we've got no loot there, guys. So let's go back and spin up another one. But as I say this many times, I don't know how many of you guys are here. I purposefully make it so I can't see it. But I'm glad you're all here. But if you do have any questions or queries, just shout up, guys. I don't see any subject as taboo. Try to keep politics out of the stream.
Do you feel like
let me show you. Let me just show you easier. That's my dog. That's Luna. She's a German Shepherd Malinois cross. Which, I'm told German Shepherds and Malinois are very intelligent dogs, yet she sticks her nose in fox shit. And likes it. I can't see that as intelligent. Luna, come here. Come here. Come here. You're about to be an internet sensation. Up. Not up enough. There you go. That's Luna. The official mascot of the street. Baby.
You should have guessed 80 pounds lighter thanks.
Yeah, that's Luna. Well, I can't read the chat from this window, guys. Yeah, that's Luna. Speak. You can speak. No. She's like, I'm getting nervous. I always imagine her having derpy ears. A derpy voice. I read that and said ears. Yeah, if there's anything she doesn't like anywhere, those ears like up. Nah.
She didn't maliciously chase that Jack before.
Our dogs have voices too. Yeah, I always speak for the dog. What did she do with the Jack Russell then? Want to hump it?
She literally just jumped the fence and went to run after it. They just said, no,
I'm new to the neighbourhood.
and then
One low, one super.
when I got to the gate and all the latches are off, you know.
See, my dog's always, hello, ooh, fox poo. So the first night we stayed here, Fox must have done a dump in the backyard, in the front yard, and apparently dogs are like, it's nice to them. And she slathered her face. Oh, oh no, stop it. SP mate, good night mate. You have a good one, mate. I'll be here more than likely tomorrow night for your viewing pleasure. Pissing off partners one night at a time. See, I'm a bit messed up now because I can't use the stream timer to tell me how long I've been going for. I don't know when it cut out. Now, I know I started at 8 o'clock UK time, so I'm using that as a basis. Don't want to do that mission because it makes me want to kill. I haven't been paid to do that mission yet. Hey, Mum. Oh, I miss having animals. Yeah, it's funny. We apparently the stream disconnected, even though it never disconnected for me on my side. I think we've been going about 40 odd minutes at that point, and then the stream decided to take a shit, just like the dog, and then went from there. I used to have 2 other cats. I mean, we've got 2 asshole cats. Does that count?
Yeah, don't listen to them.
Oh, have they been fed?
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. Let's reload, but I was up.
They weren't happy that we were got fed.
Okay, this is the asshole cat. He's the bigger of the 2 assholes. Yeah. He's not bad. You're an internet sensation now. We're going to start calling you Princess. And you've got a penis. But you look like a girl. No, I don't. Fuck you. He is giving me a stare, guys. Actually, I want to see what it looks like. Oh, yeah, you can see him like full on glory, can't you? Princess penis.
I'm glad somebody else said that.
Well, he's got more. He's got, you know, a unique's got more balls than him right now. And we didn't even keep him in a little bag. He's pooing his head off, guys. It is like animal appreciation minute. I wonder if I can do a whole burner with him, like a whole mission with him in my home. No, he's getting ready to jump. There you go. See you later, asshole.
Oh.
He's actually a good cat. He just acts like an asshole sometimes. Like, he'll be sitting at the end of the bed and he'll just prick the end of the bed, or he'll come up to you and then just like, I'm not doing anything with him, just walk away. Okay, so we're doing Dread Pirates, so we need that. So Doc can do the original burner. really need to get emotes of the cats made. You know, if I was doing Bagheera, the black one, I could just do a black pixel cat. Nobody would know. It's just what is Ari doing? He's like, oh, he's licking himself.
You asked the question. You gave me the answer.
Yeah, I need to do something with the cat. I mean, we've got the happy paws and the octopus because we've got the little plushy thing. So whenever we lose a ship, he becomes the octopus. But we ain't touch wood. We ain't lost much yet, and it now lives on top of my mic.
You know why?
Did you stop playing?
Because I haven't played in a week.
Guys, should I do a channel point redemption thing when it's like you redeem it and Mrs. D takes over the stream for the rest of the night? Love Tyrion, I will show you exactly. Go down there. I started on the 12th of March 2017. Sorry, 2007. God, I can't read, guys. Such a failed stream. Okay, that time of the year was still winter time, so yeah, it was at 28 minutes past 10 on that day, and I've been playing a very long time, about 16 and a half years. I wish I was part of the original crew, but I'm part of like probably if you go by original expansions, I was like the third or fourth expansion. I think it was Red Moon Rising I started. Was it Revelation 2? Oh, I lose track of all the expansions, the original ones. All I know is, still here. I haven't got bitter yet. I always argue I'm a 16-year-old noob. Although in reality I'm a 37-year-old balding weirdo. To think I actually had hair when I started playing. I actually had a full head of hair when I started playing the game. It's funny how I have 2 children, that hair disappears. Yeah, we're doing what used to be called the original burner. Because in this, essentially the Red Pirate Scarlet mission, you can kill her twice, and then the mission's done. Or you can full clear the bugger. Apparently full clearing this is like pulling teeth. Yeah, you might make a lot more in bounties, but the amount of time you spend on it, you're losing money in my opinion. For me, this mission is seriously best done as a blitz. Because that just got us 5 million just pressing one button. Just realised I'm flying the slowest cruiser of all time. Now we're getting faster. Because this battleship runs more like a cruiser. It ain't slow. When a battleship that eventually gets up to like 1500 meters a second is not a slow coach. That reminds me, I need to make the Blitz Macarial, like the proper mission one. Not just the one for this mission. Now this version of Scarlet, you've got a timer. I think if you go over 20 seconds, she warps out. There you go. That's 10 mil made in what, a couple of minutes. I haven't played previews, but if you don't kill Scarlet fast. Yep. Literally, this ship's designed as a hard counter to quite literally just kill her in one shot. Because if you use missiles, she'll warp out before the missiles get there, because of the travel time. There's no other weapon system other than artillery that can reliably kill her that fast. Maybe a paladin with beams. But I never had much luck getting it to work. This ship has never... Okay, I can't say it's never failed, because a couple of times it's not killed it. And then she's jumped into the second room, no, third room. But then you just go in that room and kill her again. You still make the same amount of money. Just takes a little bit longer as well. Yeah, Mac is a beast, pal. We all know it. But like I say, I need to buy, like, because I've got Macario sitting in Jita. I need to get a Macario because there was a specific mission build where it would do pretty much any mission. It was designed to do any mission, to be fair. But I tried to specialise more in the blitzing and the blitzing of regular level 4 missions, and then doing the anomic burner missions on the side. But the anomic ones are really my bread and butter. So I learned from somebody called Hateless Gaming. He sadly passed away in March, just gone. So, in his honour, I've taken up the mantle of mission, dude. Weird guy that does the burners quick. We'll do that one. Von Blue, if you're here, there's a wet tissue warning for you. Because one of my subscribers, Von Blue, he loves this shit. A lot of people like this shit. But it's really good at doing this one mission. That's good at doing a couple of missions, actually. This is the one I like this ship for. You know it's bad when you've got one of these to do a mission that pays nothing. No, babe. Literally, you're getting this ship and you appear. Von Blue Special, get your Kleenex out. Yeah, for this one I do need strikes now. Wait, let's get the movement. He loves the animation. It's my anti-cloak ship. Oh, it definitely is your anti-cloak ship. I have to give a warning legally now when you see that ship. Comes with a health warning. Comes with a big sticker that says health warning, Southerners love the Zappy Bear. It is a nice ship though. Yeah, if anybody has just joined the stream, welcome. And I'm doing missions, just missions. What we try and do efficiently and with as many burners as we can get, except the cursed one. We don't like the cursed mission. It is catching on, that name is now. I've made more than one streamer called the Garista Super Carry mission, the cursed mission. I've started a trend.
Until I get all your good points.
Oh yeah, I've just been threatened by Mrs. D. She's going to make me wear the pink apron and do the cursed mission. That's why there's a tissue shortage now, and it wasn't COVID. Although speaking of COVID, I didn't know there was COVID around the office, but one of the bosses at work, bless him, he got COVID last week. I thought he had a week off. Felt like a dick earlier. I was like, how was your week off? He's like, oh no, I had COVID. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, mate. Yes and no. She's having a little bit of time off because she's got something called idiopathic intracranial hypertension. I remembered it. And it gives a poorly head. I have no idea how to say your name, pal. Is it Nikki? That's good for you, pal. More love to you. I just do missions. But yeah, we just do missions, pal. Every day, all day. Hi, Evil Axel. I'm just getting back into the game. It's changed so much, but oh mate, it's always changing. Helps having the whole adapt, improvise, and overcome mindset. Okay, so I don't want to do this group, although that would be so easy to kill that group. Oh yeah, door's going to get punctured. Started playing in 2007, last played in 2016.
Okay. That's closeness.
Yeah, mate, you're getting a little bit weird now, mate.
So,
Just drop back the weirdness. Unfortunately, Mrs. D is the mod, and she's really willing to swing a bad hammer on people that. Yeah, I have no idea. I say, you welcome in, pal. Just lower the creepy. There we go. That's the mission done. On Blue's just finished. Well, that derailed my train of thought. But yeah, Fun Blue, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that 5 minutes of shit. But yeah, Evil Excellent, it's 2016. You missed the invasion stuff, where they took, was it 27 systems? It killed off Niaja, which meant if you want to go to Amar now, you've got to go all the way around Galente, Mimitar, and Amar to get to Amar. And then they added a load of new ships. You know, this one included the Zappy Bear. Well, it's called a Thunderchild, but I call it the Zappy Bear. On that, I couldn't tell you a lot of stuff that they do. Gotta love the Zappy. Oh yeah. Gotta love the Zappy Bear.
still good that you didn't name it Thor.
Thing is, they've also rebalanced a lot of ships. I mean, Marauders, when you played, would have been... They got more tank, but that was it. Then they, when you're in Bastion mode now, or Bastard mode as I call it, it doubles your DPS. So they can shred. Gives them a lot more killing power than they used to have, but they're still vulnerable to being jammed. Unmuted. But they got rid of the ECM, kind of the shielding against ECM went haywire, it just went out the window. So you can still jam them now. Although good luck jamming my golem. It doesn't even need a target lock to kill you. Oh wow, then it may have been before 2016 then. Just Tech 3 cruisers. Trying to work out when they came out. I swear that was 12, 13. Could be, no, it was before 13 because they must have been out in 2010. So I got ganked carrying one home and I was with a certain ex that I don't want to remember ever again. That was 2010. Oh yeah, you don't. That's true. You don't lose any skill points now if they go boom boom. No, I don't want to do that one. See, I just remember having an Evil X that I'm certain it was like 10, max 2011. Yeah, I think we've all lost a few skill points to those. I think I lost more skills to pods though. Fair play, Bill. Well, if you need any help and advice for any questions, just let me know. Okay guys, I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't, but I want to play with the golem. And this ship was built to do that mining mission, because it's not a big mission, but it definitely gives you a big standing boost. And the problem is, because I'm declining so many missions, I like to keep them standing. As you know, if I see a spot I call a standing booster mission, I like to use it. introduced wormholes. 2.5 years initially to interest PPCs. Since then, designing and integrated with slips. Yeah. Like I say, I lose track of what got released and when. I mean, I remember before the time before Marauders and things like that. I remember the original Trinity 1 engine. God, I miss those old school graphics. That were. I'm gonna sound like a dodgy Yorkshireman, but that were back in that day. I want to see if this works. The moment I can get him to lock me, then I can use the auto targets. Is that aggroing enough to target me? Apparently so. And used to live in Nullsec. I'm trying to get myself into missions. Found the Dominic's drone build that. I ain't from Yorkshire, mate. I just go Yorkshire. But I always think whenever I go back in there, I always think that sounds Yorkshire. I'm Stoke-on-Trent. Recently moved from Stafford, well, Stafford town, but lived in Stoke-on-Trent my whole life, more or less. The old everything is potato mode and your shit still. Yeah. I miss the old days. I'm from Sheffield. Oh, mate. I'm sorry. Sorry?
My grandparents are from Sheffield. Do not say a thing bad about Sheffield.
Mrs. D's family's from Sheffield. On her dad's side. I'm literally Stoke-on-Trent inbred. And I'll say that. I would have said that to my mum's face, but she lives on my mantelpiece now. So I think you can tell what happened to her. Death really kills your social life, probably. What I do miss is walking around. I could never get into that because I used to run a lot of clients back then. I say a lot. I was running about 6-7 clients doing my ice mining. And the problem was, I just had the door. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't have anything. It was just a picture of a door. Because if I ran Captain's Quarters on all 7 accounts, my PC would have burst into flames. And would have created a new star within our planet. Yeah, the Captain's Quarters just never did it for me. I literally, day 1, deactivated it and had the door times 7. Fire the weapons again. I've tried to find the button where you can walk. Yeah, they removed it many years ago. Because they set the whole software up to do it, but then didn't support it, and it would have taken more time and effort to relearn the system and reprogram it than just take it out. And then they gave us the ship hanger back. Well, I think there was a time when you could go to your quarters and have the ship hanger, but I never did. I mean, I see a lot of people asking for Captain's Quarters. I've got to be honest. I kind of think that I wish they'd do it, but implement it properly. You know, let me walk around Jita. Let me go around. Let me walk to the marketplace and see all the 15 million other people there. Because if you instanced it, somebody would be complaining it's another instance PvE thing. Oh, sorry guys. What's everybody doing right now? Anyone doing anything exciting other than missions? AP casting. I played Dust 514. I actually went out and bought a PS3 just for it. Oh, I see it. Oh, thanks for the follow, Evil Axel. Thank you. Much appreciated, pal. But yeah, I don't get why they built Dust 514 for essentially a sunset console. If they'd have made it for the PS4, it would have been. I would have bought that and played the hell out of it. Just PS3 meant it was dying no matter what you wanted to. in Fontainebleau they wouldn't have to walk, but imagine if you could just walk to a market terminal, click it, you know, say you want 15 minutes off from the normal game, go walk around the station. Oof. Crashed it by trying to answer. I say I never used it. Captain's quarters. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody used captain's quarters at some point when it was there. When it was there. See, if it took them 6 years to make that, they should have just spent the extra year or so to put it on PS4. Or they could have ported it over. Oh, absolutely, mate. I would so be like, right, guys, meet me in the bar. We'll do missions later. That could be fun. Although all I'd want to say is, libations are on me. And then you realise that it costs like 100 plex for a pint. I could buy a few pints now.
I could buy you.
I'd buy no matter what it costs, babe. You know I'd buy you drinks, even virtual or real. Although I did buy wine for her and her mother to get slightly pissed at the weekend. The problem is they're both heavyweights in terms of drinking, so I couldn't even get them tipsy. Or you tipsy and you just didn't show it. This is coming from a woman that used to drink several bottles of wine a night. That is a beautiful ship. And it's got a bear on it. I mean, weren't they making a new Eve shooter? That didn't they trial it at one of the Eve Vegases? People got to try it. And then all of a sudden it just stopped. The thing is, it was an interesting concept. Especially when all your air support came from the game. Because, I mean, if you wanted an airstrike, somebody had to be in orbit of you with the right ammo, literally ready to fire. I thought that was ingenious. Wasn't Valkyrie like the VR headset version where you were one of the fighters in a space battle? I'll be honest with you guys, the only way I'd be interested in an Eve shooter, and I would be interested in it, is if it was on PC. No more of this console bullshit. I don't want to be on a console. Because if it was on PC, I gotta be honest, I'd literally do shooter nights. Where it's like Friday night, you're on a shooter. I think they're still working on a shooter. Skinny Fish, I kind of hope they are. See, I'd love all three of them mixed together. But now I'm literally smoking a weird pipe dream here, because it'd be like, you'd have to be in Eve to launch the fighters. The fighters do the air support, and then the players on the ground tell the fighters what to do. But if you want to say bombing runs, or there'd have to be something the carrier or something could do in space to fire on the ground, like fire like a cruise missile barrage. Yeah, it's like CCP forgot who the demographic. Yeah, they should make the shooter part of you just jump. Gypsy, mate, you're talking my language. If I could literally clone jump and be on the ground with a gun in my hand, oh. Missions would definitely take a downturn for a while. Gotta be honest. But I'm that kind of weird person that like the original Battlefields. I won't lie, I did jump off a building once and stab somebody in the face that I worked with. Because literally I saw him jump off, but it was just weird, and I did the stabby thing because I didn't have any ammo. And it's like, oh, and then the next thing is, you jumped off and stabbed me in the face. Like, yeah, I did. Good as the win. And it slight rivalry ensued for a couple of weeks until we got over it. Okay, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that, but not tonight. Eve is a PC. Eve is the PC's. Is the PC die hard? That even weird, even among PC gamers. Eve's definitely the die hard. So I was having a chat with Mr. J Shorey, he normally pops in the stream here and there occasionally, and he's there going, oh, Eve isn't that hardcore. And he goes, Eve's the game that makes WoW look, you know, we're brutal compared to WoW. In WoW, you know, the game holds your hand, it takes you around, it gives you a cookie, asks if you're okay, talks about your mental health. Eve's the reason you have mental health problems. Someone comes in on your day one, steals your cookie, kicks you in the gut, and then throws the cookie on the floor and stamps on it. In comparison to WoW, we are the diehard. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that one. I have to do my little checklist of this. Okay, so that goes back in there. That goes back on there. That's going to live in there. And then we need some drones. Put them in the bay. Did I not use any last time? Oh no, I didn't launch any. Sorry guys, I'm having a weird night. But I'm a weird dude, so it kind of levels out quite nicely. Yeah. I mean, Eve's not really a game anymore. It's an experience. First undock out tutorial, get potted because test is troll. See, I had a different experience completely. I undocked for the first time in Holy. Because back when I played your tutorial, it was pretty much you're in station, go do it. So I'm undocking in this hole because he wants me to go mining. And a Megatron literally blows up in front of me. Now, little did I know, I was looting about $500 million, $1 billion's worth of stuff here. I just, loot. Got it. And because I was that paranoid, I docked up and people were targeting me. I'm like, I'm going to die soon. But docked up and was fine. Yep, that's it. Welcome to Eve, you undocked. Consented to PvP. So yeah, so my first undock was profitable. You undocked, you were consented. That's it. Although to be fair, you died to PvE, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching. Sorry?
I haven't actually died to PvP yet.
Oh, we'll change that soon. But yeah, I was watching a YouTube video, and before it came on, the Eve ad came on. And it's like, you are not ready for this, and I'm sitting there going, I've been here for 16.5 years. I think I'm a bit ready now. And then I realised, they're on about newbies. It's just that thing where you hear 12-volts voice and you're not ready for this, or something like that. Well, have you guys heard 12-volts going for CSM again? I mean, I make it my personal choice in life to never vote on the CSM. But he's probably one of the only people I might vote for if I ever did. Which is a massive compliment for me to give out. The problem is with the Alright, I have an issue with CSMs. It's pretty much just the big blocks get the seats, no matter what. Nobody does like tries to get anything like this updated. You always want to go for the big stuff like faction warfare or abyssal changes or combat exploration. Nobody ever says missions. They'll blanket it all as PvE, but nobody ever does anything towards this content. I had friends that their Eve history was do tutorial, try, go, do the first agent mission, get dropped, bodied. Yep. I've had more than one or two friends in real life try the game, and that's pretty much happened to them. Undark, die. I'm not playing that. Or the worst one was in the past. It was... Got that one way too early, haven't I? Thing is though, even if you get non-block ones, they end up being like role players or like the massive role player ones where they are like part of the Amar Navy in their head and they want to get the role playing. Oh shit! I thought I was dying then. Put it. They're trying to put the lore ahead of any content, and it's like, okay, all well and good you want to be an Amarian male love, but you're not. Maybe try to do something else other than shooty. Maybe give me a couple of new missions every now and then. I'm not against the wormholes. The wormholers, should I say. They want their content buffing or diversifying. It's fair, but the ones where it's like, right, we control PvP, there's no way they don't get insider information and not use it. And yeah, I get Eve's a PvP game, and this is where I'm almost verging on politics, so I'm going to stop soon on that bit. I just wish we could get a couple of people that are independent. No, the weird one was, right, if Atlas was still with us, he was probably going to go for CSM at some point. Me and him had many lengthy conversations at night because he wanted to get missions to be more dynamic and so Care Bear stay out of Jay's place. Pretty much, mate. I mean, I don't want them to fix anything up. I don't think the standing system is very good. To the point where it doesn't become a game of this, with this style now. Having that standing system. I mean, me personally, I'd like a change to the way missions are assigned to you. Maybe incentivize, for me, it was maybe incentivize not declining missions. Give you a small modifier for every one you don't decline. So if somebody wants to run missions and min-max, you keep doing every single mission you get. And, you maybe get an uplift, or you might get more LP, or more of something for loyalty. But it resets you back to like a base payout for someone like me where you decline a lot of missions, but it means I can kind of keep going. Like I say, no idea is perfect. And I'm probably talking up my arse a little bit and don't understand all the ramifications of what I'm saying. But I'd vote for a CSM that did something that I consider to be worthy. All the ones where they say they want to fix PvP. PvP is PvP. You can't fix human nature. Somebody could fix some of the missions where the payout's going backwards. Let's use Burner Ashimu for example. Right now, that payout is going down every day for no reason. I've put tickets in for it and I never hear back from them. And yeah, dynamic mission, maybe like have it so that the more missions run for it, you say 3 or 4 different choices in a chain that determine which. Yeah. I mean, I said on stream a few weeks back, I'd like an idea where the agent offers you more than one mission, and you get to pick which one you take. Sorry, I'm getting a bit. I told you this is why I keep politics out the stream. I start going like, oh no, I need to turn those off. See, fail streamer. But yeah, I'd like to be able to say, right, this agent's offered you this, and this mission. One of them could be a burner, one of them could be a long mission, one of them could be a really short, crappy mission. But then you've got a choice of how much time you want to invest that day. Because you've got some people that won't decline a mission if it costs them standing. So they'll get one free decline, they get another mission they don't like, or they might get a burner and they don't do it, then they get a mission they don't like, then they're locked out for 4 hours. And I have seen people log off for 4 hours until they can do it again. That's the bit of the standing system I don't like. If somebody doesn't want to do a certain mission, I'll charge him ISK. Like, to decline this mission, you need 5 million ISK. Becomes an ISK thing then. Also becomes a tactical decision whether you decline missions or not. See, Pete Caston's also done that as well. I don't like the standing system. I mean, I've been juggling the system that long, I know how to get around it. Sometimes you have to bite your tongue and do the mission you don't want to do. I have got to minus 1.98 before, and it's like, I've got to do a normal mission now. And it would always be Garistus Extravaganza I got. Without fail. Why am I not moving? Thought I died then. Yeah. Leaving the politics aside, there's improvements I'd like to see. I think they'd be improvements. Be happy if anybody says they're not. So I'm trying to recalibrate now based on trying to let politics drop out of me. I mean, okay, quick one. And I know I'm using the CSM again. Is there anybody you guys think is worthy of a vote? I mean truly worthy, not just because some people think they've got to pick someone. So they'll pick the lesser of 10 evils. I mean, had Atlas gone for CSM, what he was saying for me, he would genuinely have got me to break my vow of not voting. I mean, what's Oz trying to do? Because to me, he's just the market dude. I don't really know what improvements you could do to the market. I'm ignorant to market trading, guys. I'm not jabbing at anybody. It's just I genuinely do not know what use that one would be. The whole ignorance is bliss. I'm the poster child for it. So we're just killing those. Okay. I feel like my game's going slow, but I'm not using any kind of micro warp drive. Yeah, I agree with you there, mate. I mean, I've got to be honest, I never had an issue with the Keep Star. I thought it was fun. But then again, I also did all my trading in G2 anyway. I don't trust player-owned stations. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't like the idea of where I keep my stuff blowing up. In any way, shape or form. I mean, the amount of people that got screwed over when CCP changed the ruling on stations. You know, when they said abandoned stations go boom boom and the loot goes everywhere. And you get a big splurge of loot. What if somebody kept all the stuff in one station, went away, came home, and then realised they've lost everything because they didn't put it into another station? Really didn't like that change. Although I'm a bit of a what do you call it? Hypocrite on that, because when one of the stations around me went boom, I went to a can and got 2 Pitham C-type invulns at the time, and it's like, okay, I'm just going to take this and warp off. Literally, first can I come to, it's like, ooh, shame, fine. I mean, if I ever went and did like Soulplex or anything of any value, I'd take it there. But yeah, I never stored anything there. Don't trust the buggers. Even more so now. Stock up and see where we go. I know it's that big keep star that used to be by the Jita Stargating perimeter. Okay, Strake, that is fair. See, the only stuff I tend to sell at the moment is mission loot. I haven't sold a single bit of mission loot since I moved down here. It's just sitting in a can, appreciating or depreciating, depending on which way you're looking at. Right, as much as I want to do that, I am very tired, guys, so I'm going to call it a night there. And come back to you tomorrow with a much better internet connection. So, let's have a look at raid. Okay, I've got somebody. Looks like he's doing a base. So what I'm going to say, guys, is pretty much just have a good night, fly safe, and I'll be back tomorrow, really. But yeah, I hope you all had a good stream. Like I say, I'll be back tomorrow about the same time. I might be on a bit earlier tomorrow. Might do a little bit. But yeah, fly safe, fly fun. I'm going to send you over to this guy that's doing the best. Yeah, so when you get in there, if you've got emotes, send him a load of shaky bears or something like that, or something from me. And then, like I say, I love you. Just have a good night, guys. See you later.